Hey everybody, welcome to Dad Challenge Podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me. Before we get started in today's video, I want to talk to you about MD hair products. So as you guys know, I'm balding. A lot of people make fun of me for it, but I don't really mind. I've been losing my hair since I was about 35 years old, and it's kind of rapidly just going away as I get older. And so when MD Hair reached out to me, I said, dang, let's give this a shot, because I wouldn't mind growing my hair back a little bit for sure. All right, so the first thing I did was I went over to the website to do a hair analysis. But you gotta upload a picture of the top of your head so that the artificial intelligence can analyze it and tell you what you need to get. And this is what I got. Really cool to have an artificial intelligence robot tell me that I'm balding. That same artificial intelligence will also help you track your hair growth and send you the right products that you're gonna need. You can customize your comprehensive hair treatment with MD Hair right online, and it's great, and it'll just send it to you as you need it. My hair kit included several different treatments. I unboxed, I headed up to the shower, and I started. And one thing I did notice was that the shampoo and conditioner smells really good. I love good smelling shampoo. It's a kit that will stop my hair loss and kickstart hair growth. I got the shampoo, I got conditioner, I got the serum, I got the marine collagen, and I got the daily supplement. Of all the products I gotta tell you, the shampoo and conditioner was the best. It smells really good. And after a week of doing the system, I can already tell my hair is more full and has a little bit more volume. Not gonna lie, it feels good. And to a lot of guys, not me specifically, but it can be really damaging to your ego and your self-confidence, everything that you may be balding, you didn't really want to bald, and you're trying to find solutions. I urge you to try MD Hair. It's actually working very well for me. Customize your hair growth treatment with MD Hair. Use my coupon code DAD70 to receive 70% off your first month. That is an amazing deal. And this is a great gift to get that man in your life that might be experiencing hair loss, or woman. There's lots of women who use this product as well, might have some thinning hair that in some problematic areas that they want to thicken out. This is the product for you. And you know what's really cool? That the subscription includes 24/7 medical chat with dermatologists and nurses. Products are 100% natural ingredients. They are clean and sustainable. It's customized for each person's needs because it's backed by science. Thank you, MD Hair, for sponsoring this video. You're amazing. Let's get to it. Hey everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge Podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me. You know, we've been at this for a long time, 3 years almost to the day. A little more than 3 years actually, and it's been crazy. And where did it all start? It all started with this lovely lady named Myka Stauffer. And something recently has come to my attention that some people have been finding her videos on YouTube. Not a comeback. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't know if she's playing with the thing and unprivating or delisting. I don't know what she's doing, but this video popped up and I decided to download it and do a little bit of OG snark on the OG herself, Myka Stauffer. So let's do it. So in the past few months, people have been sending me links like, I can't believe Myka's back. I can't believe she's back. She's not back. But I don't know what's going on because she definitely privated her account. You can't even search up Myka Stauffer and find her account. But there are links that people are sending me, which is the one we're going to snark on today. Like this video, it's 11 minutes and 51 seconds long. And the weirdest thing about this is that there's no comments. There's no title. Okay, like I have a little bit of plugins here that show me behind the scenes type of stuff. There's nothing. Generally, there's a thumbs up, thumbs down. There's a place you can leave comments. There's like a Micah Stauffer channel. There's all that. It's missing. It's not here at all. And there's a bunch of these videos that are popping up and people have been sending them to me. This isn't Billy. This is on YouTube. And I'm wondering if Myka is gathering the gumption to come back and she's unlisting videos or she's unprivatizing or something like that. I don't know. Do you think that Myka would actually come back? Do you think that she would have the audacity to do it? I mean, at some point, she knows she'd be the most hated person on the internet, is the most hated person in this sphere, is actually the person that set off the anti-family vlogging community to the degree it's at right now. Because of what she did to H, it has exploded into this massive conversation and laws have been made because of this. Okay. And so because of what Myka did, all the family vloggers likely hate her. She probably has no relationships left, no friends. Could you imagine being Myka Stauffer though, or James? Like Myka's way more famous than James is. And just in her community, everybody knows who she is. If she applies for a job, they're going to look up Myka Stauffer and they're going to find out who she really is. So likely she's even unhireable. Okay, so it wouldn't surprise me if she didn't care she was a villain and she just came back knowing she'd get hate watches, because it would still pay, and it would. So, with that being said, I don't think so. I don't think she's got the balls to do it. But it's funny because I was like, I haven't done a Myka Snark in a long ass time. So why don't we do one for like a little October celebration? Thanksgiving's coming up for you guys. It's already past here. Halloween's coming. We're in the thick of fall, and she's got this fall video. So I was like, let's just do it for poops and giggles, for old time's sake, shall we? So let's have a look. Oh my gosh, I miss snarking on Myka.
All right, guys, today we're gonna do some fall DIY decor.
Okay, guys, let's do this. She's not stuffed up today. She's not like, hey guys, we're gonna do some fall decor, okay? So let's get on to it.
I found some incredible inspiration on Neiman Marcus, like this, and this.
That's all ugly. Remember her Christmas one where she decorated the whole house to the nines, and then in her bedroom there was just one pillow that said Holly or something like Jolly or something like that. It was so funny. Myka has the worst taste in the world, by the way, if you didn't know. If you didn't know anything about Myka, please do me a favor. Go back and watch the Myka Snarks. I'm going to re-upload them this holiday season when I take vacations, because I do re-uploads. Because people since I've been covering Myka, I was at like 20,000, 30, 50,000 subscribers, and now I have like over 210,000 subscribers. A lot of those people haven't really seen those videos. So I like to re-upload, because a lot of people don't go back in your channel and watch it. A few will, but not a lot. And so I'm going to upload the best of the best Myka videos, because they are some of the best on my channel. Trust me when I say that, okay? The most fun we've ever had has been snarking at Myka, because she's so dumb. You guys think Kira's dumb? She's like 5 times dumber, okay? And that's saying something. It's so funny. I can't wait for you guys to watch them all. Let's go.
However, I do not have any.
Why is there only one glass up on your like bar area there? There's only one glass.
Neiman Marcus budget. If I were to purchase all of those items.
She has an Neiman Marcus budget, especially at the top, because a little history, a little story time about Myka. Myka at her height, I don't know if you guys know the story about Myka, but everybody sort of does. So Myka adopted a kid from China, her and James, and they grew to 780 or 790,000 subscribers. They made literally millions of dollars. Okay, millions with a Z. Okay, they capitalized on that to such a hard degree. She even admitted on one of her videos about like, how you do this? She's like, I make way more money with the ad reads than I do with the sponsor, when I do with the AdSense money from YouTube, which means she's making bank. Then they rehomed this child because it was going to be too hard to keep him in the family. No kidding. That he was going to need full-time love his whole life. So they rehomed him on Facebook. If you don't know the story, get into it.
From their site, I would spend over $1,000.
Oh, which means she does have $1,700. That's nothing for her. She makes, at her peak, she probably makes more than Dr. D Dozen makes. Okay? So she's just saying, I don't have that budget. She absolutely has that budget.
$1,700. And Homegirl has a budget that looks like this.
You're a lying ass liar. Liar. You're telling me you have $46? Again, at the peak of this channel, she's pulling in hundreds, if not, I mean, I think even at the peak height, maybe 300,000, 400,000, 500,000 a month. I kid you not. Okay.
So what I decided is I wanted to see if I could recreate these pieces going to Dollar Tree, and if I have to, if I can't find everything at Dollar Tree, I'll pop on over to Target. But like I said, this is my budget, and these are the pieces that I would love to be in my home for fall. So let's go on over and see if we can recreate these pieces on our own.
You can't. You're dumb.
If you're new here and you've never been to my channel and you like what you see, definitely subscribe. And
I hate Myka. Like I say, I don't hate a lot of people. Myka is the one has a special place in my heart for the thing that she did to that child. Don't forget that she duct taped this kid's hand because he was sucking his thumb too much. So she duct taped it and put like a tiny little hand on it as a joke. I kid you not. Then like made videos about how he was complaining about his life, and like that she's rocking a $5,000 Cartier bracelet. After they rehomed H, they went to a very exotic place. I forget what it was called. Was it Bali? I think they went to Bali. They rehomed a child and then went on a vacation to Bali. Oh my gosh, the snarks that we've done in this woman.
Let's go do this. All right, now to recreate the autumn harvest garland from Neiman Marcus, I went to Dollar Tree and I picked up tons of floral pieces, flowers.
You're a floral piece. Burn.
Leaves, sunflowers,
Leaves.
little beaded bits,
Cocoa.
anything that I thought resembled or could
Reassembled it.
Really?
This is what I love about Myka, guys. If you know anything about her, she tries to say words that she thinks are intelligent that work for this. And by the way, this is the new house, so this is when she was making lots of money. But it's like Rickyism. She has her own Rickyisms. She doesn't know what she's saying, but she's trying to sound intelligent. She always messes it up. It's awesome.
Looks similar to that picture. I went ahead and grabbed. And then if for some reason I wasn't feeling the color or I really wanted to try to recreate that dimension, I was spray painting a couple of the pieces green to try to help really...
Remember when she was going to the backyard? When she talked about going out into nature and she was in her backyard? It's bringing back all the memories. I am definitely re-uploading my best of Myka this first Snarkmas. 100%. I might snark on my snarks of Myka. I might bring back the old videos and re-snark on them. That's how good they are. That's how funny she is to snark on.
Recreate that piece.
Toxic spray paint in the grass.
Another thing that I grabbed that was not from Dollar Tree. I ended up spending a total of $42 for this entire project.
Big spender.
The two items that I did not get from the Dollar Tree was one pool noodle that cost $1.50 from Target and one pre-made garland.
You're overspraying that.
Because I love the leaves for $18.90.
Her concentration face. Her brain was like smoke coming in.
And I also grabbed some pine tree needles from outside, and then I
think I don't know much. Some people have sent me updates about her and stuff like that they go to the same. She still goes to a country club, so they still have lots of money. James is still on here, and this is why I still snark on them. Let me see. James actually isn't making a ton of money. I just don't know why I didn't do this to start with, but it's called Stauffer Garage. He probably making enough money, I guess. Otherwise, why would he continue, right? So Stauffer Garage has 1.3 million subscribers. So he hasn't gained a ton of subscribers since, like, he hit 1 million a couple of years ago. I mean, 1.3, he's hit 300 million subscribers well over, yeah, he's made a little bit. So he still uploads, and he only, I mean, certain videos, he's making 114,000 views 11 days ago. He's still doing it. He's still making decent cash on here. For sure he is, for sure. He's got 207 million views on here. So that's a lot. He's made tons of money just on this channel. Everybody hates him, though, in this community, by the way. So he's got 1.3 million subscribers. He hasn't grown in a little while. He grows very, very slowly. He hasn't gained any subscribers in the past 30 days, but only has 770,000 views. So he's making okay cash, but nothing that they were making before. Like, look at his view counts. They're like in the toilet. So they're not really making any money anymore. I don't know how they're sustaining a country club lifestyle. You know what they probably did was they probably invested all the money they had to come into like other things, and they're probably comfortable, which is what you should do anyway if you're going to make a bunch of money, and maybe it's what they did.
Just went to work. I continually looked at my phone to kind of see what that picture looked like, to see how I could recreate it and where I wanted everything.
Her concentration face is hilarious.
Placed, and it was really easy. I just went ahead and stabbed it into the pool noodle.
Stabbed it. Please don't stab people, Myka. Please.
If you wanted to...
Remember when Myka called the police on me? my local police.
You could spray paint or paint the pool noodle, or you could actually wrap it around.
I can see her brain on fire.
With a fabric to make it all green. For me, it didn't bother me too much because what my goal was...
That looks like shit. I'm trying not to swear, sorry.
I wanted only the front side to show so that I could put it on my mantle and I still would be able to take it off and store it much easier, and that it would sit really well. I also think this would be stunning on top of the cabinets.
I also think you need to see my ring that I have.
Kitchen, if you need something to decorate those upper shelves.
Your nails are ugly.
I think this could absolutely be stunning.
And again, she probably just stole this from another creator and is like, I'm going to try to do this. She just stole it from somebody else. That's what she did.
If you happen to recreate...
Oh my gosh. They did all the good stuff too. They did the baby song that when they were doing the thing, they did I forget the name of the song, but it's so cringy. They did date night ideas. Oh my gosh, the snark, guys. You need to go see it if you haven't seen it. And if you haven't seen it in a while, go back and watch it again.
Create the garland, definitely tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your work. I feel like this turned out
What is the sweater?
so beautiful.
It didn't.
Original garland on Neiman Marcus was $498, and this creation...
That's because rich people have so much money, and then she could have afforded that easily. They bought 2 BMWs, they bought a Range Rover, they got multiple homes they bought, they went on major vacations, jewelry, watches. They spent so much money.
It was only $42.
That's still too expensive. That looks ugly. Here's my Dollar Tree plastic log. Yay! Extra flammable.
And honestly, this one blew me away.
Did it? Did it blow you away? I wish it did.
I feel like it has elegance. I feel like it has charm.
It doesn't. It looks like it's from the dollar store. That's what it looks like.
I feel like it's a conversation starter.
Here's the conversation. Ready? Hey, did you get that at the dollar store? It looks like it all came from the dollar store. The conversation has started.
I feel like it's very festive without looking cheap. And
It looks cheap. Just like you. Burn.
I love that. Rate this item from 1 to 5 and
0. I rate it 0. And I rate you 0.
let me know what you think of it.
0. So we all think of it.
I think I like it.
I think I hate it. Hate it. I think you're dumb. I think you're taking stickers off of candles. It's so tacky to keep your stickers on candles. Okay, no matter, they always did this too. James did all the videography, be like super tight shots of the Dollar Tree plastic. Okay, so look at the Neiman Marcus one. Okay, it's the reason it's expensive because a designer created it and it's custom, like the muted colors and everything else. It looks like money. Yours looks literally like a found it at Value Village.
Next, we're moving on to McKenzie Child's pumpkins. I love all of McKenzie Child's work, but I do not have that kind of budget.
Yeah, you do. You did.
So I went to the Dollar Tree and I picked out a styrofoam pumpkin for $1 and pipe cleaners for $1 as well. The pumpkin that I'm recreating in this video is $250, and my budget for this project is
$7.
$6.
Oh,
Let's see what we can do. So first of all, I grabbed everything from the Dollar Tree and I went ahead and twisted my pipe cleaner to make a really cute pumpkin stem.
Is that what you did? Again, she's stealing this idea. She did not come up with this idea, everybody, even though it might seem like she did. She didn't. She's stealing these ideas from other creators. Guaranteed.
And then I just went ahead and started painting the foam pumpkin. At my Dollar Tree, there was literally nothing left on the shelf. There was 2 styrofoam pumpkins and a couple little knickknacks, but
just spray paint it.
There was barely anything. Had there been a more ceramic pumpkin, I would have
More ceramic? Is this less ceramic or something? If there had been more ceramic-y one, I would have
totally grabbed for that one. And
he's got that stabbed with a knife right now.
And then I'm just going to go ahead and dry the pumpkin until the paint is completely dry.
Or just let it dry normally. Okay.
Once the white paint is completely dry, I'm going to remove it from the knife, our little drying stand, and then I'm going to go ahead and begin on design.
Okay.
I have to be honest with you, this pumpkin ended up being a total fail.
Just like you. Burn!
Because of this styrofoam, it made it really hard to paint the designs. And
I'm sorry. This looks like it did grade 2 project.
And it started to become a little bit tacky. Even if the paint was dry, it became very tacky and actually started to peel off or flake off in the back. I ended up buying a backup pumpkin
I ended up buying the one from the place I couldn't afford.
at Target for $3. The one I got at Dollar Tree was obviously
We're already past your budget. You failed.
$1, and then the stem was going to be $1 as well. So that was a total of $2, but a lot
Maybe get the proper paint. Maybe prime it. I don't know. Do something. Even the person she's ripping this idea off of, she probably is doing it wrong.
more work. This one was only $3 in the Target Dollar
Okay, so but the pumpkin you're probably thinking is like $400 is probably like this big. It's probably a big pumpkin. Yours is this big.
spot, and I feel like it was a much better find. It saved me on time, and it's a
So
much
why don't you just start with this one?
sturdier piece. It's made of ceramic, and I feel like it would last till the test of time. It also
I love it. I feel like it would last till the test of time. When is that test of time? Are we going to be late? When is it? Till the test of time.
made painting
I love it. Rickyisms. I love it.
so much easier. I ended up going to recreate both of the McKenzie Child pumpkins that
Hey, you got way too much paint on there. It's going to leave marks like that.
I had loved. I found a tall
Just use tape.
black one from the Target Dollar Spot, and then the short white one that you saw earlier. Both of them were $3.
Dollar spit.
Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties, but I would never.
After that, I wanted to add to the pumpkin to really recreate her design. I found some really pretty decal transfers at Target for $1.25, such a steal. I wasn't quite sure how they would turn out because this was my first time using them, but
I'm sorry. That looks like trash. I'm sorry. Not sorry.
the
I'm not
pieces
sorry.
turned out perfectly, and this was such
Perfectly.
an easy thing to do. If I were to do it in the future, the only thing I would do different
Is do it right.
is cut out the piece before I started transferring, because sometimes I noticed that
You scrape the paint off.
other bits of the stickers or the decals actually would start to transfer onto the pumpkin, even though I didn't want them to. And then I just added cute little white polka dots to seal the deal.
Those dots suck. Those aren't even circles. They're like boogers.
After that, for my second McKenzie Child's pumpkin, I added a little bit of blue-gray glitter to top it
Too
off.
much. That's too much glue.
And I feel like these pumpkins turned out
Too
to be
much glue, yo!
Are they perfect? By no means.
No, they're not even close to good. Don't even put the word perfect in that. Are they perfect? Are they good? No. Are they bad? Yes. Are they terrible? Yes, also yes. They're garbage? Yes.
Do they look like hers? A little
They don't.
bit, but they make me so
Blech.
happy. They give
Blech.
me joy, and it reminds me of me and my husband, because while I was
This garbage pile of a craft reminds me of me and my husband. That's the truest thing she ever said.
painting, he was cracking so many jokes and cracking me up, and I just
It's because he cracks up because you're dumb. He's like, those look like garbage, lady. Remember when we ate our cookies?
love that memory that we made together.
Memories. That's good. Show the before one. She won't show the before one. Okay. That's why it's $400. Look at it. Or $250. Yours doesn't look anything like that. Micah, it literally... Oh, gosh. Oh, I missed you. How I missed thee. Oh, it's great. It's so great. That one's like this big. Hers is like this.
Next, on to the Neiman Marcus Golden Fireplace cover. This is a piece that I absolutely love and I want so bad, but I do not have $498
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
to spend for a fireplace cover. So I did
Yes, you do.
the next best thing, and I found these
Here's James with the saw ready to cut off his hands.
via
Nice saw, buddy.
Dollar Tree. Looked at me like I was crazy, but I was ready to take on the project. My husband helped me cut down the pieces, and once I
You could literally just have used snips to cut that.
had all the pieces cut, I started to lay them out just how I wanted them to look.
That's creepy.
Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Lucky me.
After that, I grabbed
adopted kid. I mean, no, that's not so lucky.
my glue gun and
And also, by the way, update on H where he is. And the new mom, total D-bag as well. That poor child.
Started gluing. When I was at the Dollar Tree, I could not quit looking at these skeleton hands, and they were the only thing that really spoke to me. When I saw them, I
Did they speak to you? Skeleton hands!
could see the tree branches just coming to life, and I was nervous. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but I was so
It wasn't going to work.
excited to give
Look at
this
that
one a
baby
shot.
thing.
After gluing
It
them
replicates the moving of a car. She can't afford a $400 pumpkin, but she could buy a $1,200 thing to keep her baby quiet.
down, I made sure everyone had a little bit of extra glue and was really sturdy. And then I created 3 legs to make sure that this
This
piece
looks like the inside of your body.
would actually be able to stand up.
Creepy.
And topped it off with a little bit of gold spray paint to complete the DIY.
More toxic paint for my lawn.
This DIY turned out so amazing. It elevated the space, and every time I walked beside the
That's what... What? You didn't spray the one under there.
chimney, I
Did you spray the other side?
smiled now because I got a beautiful piece for
What is
such
this?
an inexpensive price. This is
That is ugly, yo. That's not good looking.
one DIY that you
What?
must try.
I wish I could read the comments on this video. The Neiman Marcus one was actually just done with branches. Why don't you just go get some branches? Look at the thing. Oh my gosh. Yes! Oh, Mike, I missed you. This is
After
awesome.
crafting, we're whining.
How are ya? That's nice.
Seriously, those crafts turned out amazing.
Micah, bring it on in here. Just bring it in a little bit more. I don't know who needs to tell you this, but maybe it's just me. I'll bite the bullet. Right? I will fall on the sword here. Those crafts look like absolute ass. Okay? They look like burnt hair mixed with ass. Okay? So, no. It's a no for me.
The one craft that blew me away the most was actually the fire.
Skeleton fingers. It doesn't even make sense. Just that the other one was made of branches. Go get branches.
Place piece. I will admit that this piece was very wobbly, and I would like to add a little bit of extra glue after the filming just to make it a little bit more sturdy or allow it
She threw that crap right in the garbage. That's what happened. And you know it.
a little bit longer, but I don't think this piece is going to last.
The beautiful thing about Micah and the most funniest part about her is that she just tries her best to be like this everything mom. And she actually failed every step of the way, even being a mom, truly. Right? None of everything she baked or cooked was disgusting. Remember, she did like vinegar socks for this. How you clean your floors? Kids put vinegar socks. This made it worse. Everything Micah touches turns to ass. I should make a shirt. Everything Micah Stauffer touches turns to ass.
Test of time. However, I do think it's a gorgeous piece, and for
It's not. It's not.
$15, you could maybe last for just a couple years.
It's they're talking like maybe you'll sell it on the black market for a few thousand.
I would hope, maybe not at all.
It looks just like the one from Neiman
It could
Marcus.
only last a day, but it looks gorgeous and stunning.
Even the ones she chose that were good from the stores were ugly.
And I don't even think that you would know that it was plastic. Like when you walk in the room, it just looks like a really beautiful piece. And I feel like it looks like bamboo, or if it kind of looks like a
You could have just got bamboo then.
little bit of steel, let me know in the comments.
Oh
below.
my God.
What was your favorite DIY? I think mine happened to be McKenzie Child pumpkins because
Is that what it was? Yours are more like done by a child pumpkins? That's what it looks like.
I've always
Burn.
wanted a McKenzie Child piece, but I have never liked the price. So to have something that I custom made so many imperfections. I'm not gonna
You mean so many imperfections. The whole thing is an imperfection, okay? It's garbage.
sugarcoat that. I still get a little bit of that look that I was going for, but I didn't have to
She
spend
started the claw hands.
barely any of the price. If I were buying this pumpkin new off of Neiman Marcus website, they're much larger, mind you that, but it would have been $250. And I only paid $6 for all of the deep
We can tell that you only paid $6. People would be like, you paid $6 for that? It's a little overpriced, don't you think, for what it looks like?
stickers and the paint, and the pumpkin was a good old $3. So for me, that is a huge win. I got
Until the test of time.
the look, it's so cute, and this will stand the test of time. I might
Oh, she said it right there. Stand the test of time.
do like a shiny paint on top. I'm not a big crafter, so I'm not sure
Clearly.
what that paint would be.
Gloss?
If you know, let me know in the comments below. And I like this one as well. This one wasn't like my favorite, but this one definitely was a huge win for me.
Micah considers that her win. That's awesome.
Let me know in the comments below what was your all-time favorite craft.
No.
If you were going to create one, which one would you do? If you guys
none of those. It would be none of those.
Want to see more of these videos in the future where I recreate really expensive decor items, give
recreate. That's so funny.
This video.
This is awesome.
If you choose to do these fall DIY decors, tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your creations.
And steal your ideas.
Cheers to crafting and getting a whole lot done and saving a whole lot of money. I love you guys.
Did you get a whole lot?
And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
How is this a blooper? She's acting like an idiot. Kid just smoked his head on. Oh! It's such an idiot. Okay, don't do this. If you have a newborn and you have to hold her neck, do not do this. What if you fell and slipped? Your kid could die. Don't do this, okay? Why is this a blooper? Okay, don't do that. No, he's crying from pain.
Here he goes. Oh.
Oh my God, you dumbass. Okay, I don't want to stop. So I went to Billy and just found another video. We used to snark on all of her videos, but this one's awesome because she tries on these like really crappy clothes while James has to like judge the outfit. So I can't stop it here. We're on a roll. We got to snark some more. I miss snarking on Micah.
A little fun on my channel. I saw this video floating around YouTube.
So I stole the idea.
And I thought that that would be a fun video for us to do right here today. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. But today, my husband's gonna rate my Fashion Nova outfit purchases. I did purchase some things that I would absolutely never wear and some things that I would actually wear on a date. Let me know in the comments below which outfits you absolutely hated and which one you actually liked. You have to let me know one you liked.
How do I get rid of the things?
Even if you hate them all.
I hate them all.
You have to let me know the one you hated the least.
No.
So let me know.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
In the comments below, fill those comments and hit this thumbs up button.
This is what she always did. She did this wrong. Like she knew that getting the algorithm was the comments. Make sure you say this. Make sure you do that. Make sure she was always on that.
If you thought it was fun or you really like this content, so I know maybe to do some more of them in the future. And let's get
started
with the video. All right, sit down.
James, have a little pride, buddy. What are you wearing?
So I'm going to tell you the rules of my video. I'm going to give him some little directions so he doesn't make any
Some little directions?
mistakes. All right, here's your little numbers. I had him make these.
I made these.
Pre-made them. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to stand right here. You need to close your eyes until I tell you to peek. You are not allowed to pre-peek. I want your reaction on
Pre-peek. Peek just means the thing you meant to say. You're not allowed to peek. Pre-peek.
camera. And then I'll tell you.
I think I snarked on this one.
Okay? And I want your honest opinion, no filter. If you're like, oh my gosh, I hate it, I want to hear the
Micah thinks she was some kind of something all the time.
honest, the truth.
Oh, I'll be honest. I promise you that. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
All right, mask on. So you're gonna coach from the other room. You're gonna coach me from the other room.
James, you're a dick.
Oh God.
Okay, hold on, I'll tell you one. Okay, look.
Oh my gosh.
Do it.
I mean, like, right? Okay, look good, right? So fashion.
Again?
I don't. Yeah.
No, I can't. I already snarked this one. I can't. Like, I have to. If I'm gonna re-snark on old snarkables, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So sorry. I'm gonna actually re-upload all my snarks on Micah, and maybe if I find someone, if you guys want to go on Billy and find some that I should snark on that I never did before, you let me know. It's time to bring Micah back because it's just for fun. It's awesome. Plus, Stauffer Garage is still on YouTube, so we gotta continue to talk about it. This guy's still making bank out here, living off H. They built their whole platform off that kid, and the kid's still not. He's still with a dink bag parent, but whatever, it is what it is. Better off, I guess, there than here, but whatever, it is what it is. But thanks for being here from the beginning. Take a huge breath with me. Those of you who have seen the old school Micah Snark, you know what it was like those days. And we haven't really deviated too much. We still do the same thing. Still call out D-bag child exploders. She was the worst of the worst, though. She almost snapped her baby's neck here, so that's nice. But man, let me know if you find something that I can't find, because I'd like to snark more, because I miss it. And I think you do too. I think we're having some fun. But thank you for being here, especially if those who've been here for so long. I really appreciate you. I know I say it every day, but I really, really do. You are incredible and you are valuable. Don't you forget it. You are my therapy. And I will see you when I see you.